1. David Corenswet watches Superman Incognito in Philly IMAX Theater. 2. David Corenswet sneaks into Superman screening in Philly, UPI.com. 1. David Corenswet watches Superman Incognito in Philly IMAX Theater. Imagine this, the star of the latest Superman blockbuster, David Corenswet, sneaking into an IMAX theater near his hometown of Philadelphia to watch his own movie. Sounds like a scene straight out of a comic book, right? But here's where it gets controversial. Corenswet's humble and playful approach to his newfound fame has sparked a wave of admiration and curiosity. Let's dive into the details and see what we can learn from this unique experience. David Corenswet has seen his fame skyrocket since the release of the highly anticipated Superman movie. Despite his new status as the Man of Steel, Corenswet stays grounded, proudly embracing his roots as a Philadelphia native and a graduate of the prestigious Shipley School. But this is the part most people miss. His down-to-earth attitude and love for his hometown are what make him truly stand out. During his appearance on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon on Monday night, Corenswet shared an amusing anecdote about his second viewing of Superman. Unlike the glamorous red carpet premieres, Corenswet chose to watch the film Incognito in an IMAX theater near Philadelphia. It was a clever nod to his character, Clark Kent, who often hides his superhero alter ego in plain sight. And this is the part most people miss. His ability to blend in and enjoy the movie like any other fan is a testament to his humility. I snuck into the back of an IMAX screening outside of Philly with a couple of friends, Corenswet, who resides in the Philadelphia suburbs, told Fallon. But don't let the word sneak fool you. Corenswet and his friends purchased tickets for the showing, ensuring they followed the rules while having a good laugh about it. It was great. It was better the second time, Corenswet enthusiastically shared with the audience. Fallon, always the curious host, asked Corenswet if he wore a disguise to avoid recognition. Corenswet's response was both hilarious and ingenious. "I bought us all the Groucho Marx glasses with the nose and the mustache," he joked, adding another layer of humor to the story. But he didn't stop there. "I hid behind my brother-in-law who is 6 feet 8 inches and 270 pounds, Corenswet continued, painting a vivid picture of his playful attempt to stay incognito. The conversation then shifted to the Philly crowd's reaction to the movie. Corenswet was pleasantly surprised by the warmth and enthusiasm of the audience. "They were great," he said, contrasting the experience with the more intimate atmosphere of the Los Angeles premiere, which included his family, friends, and the movie's crew. "They started to feel like my friends and family too, so I invited them all to Thanksgiving," Corenswet added jokingly, highlighting his ability to connect with fans on a personal level. For those eager to uncover the mystery of which theater Corenswet attended, the closest IMAX theaters to Philadelphia are the AMC Cherry Hill 24 in South Jersey, the Regal UA King of Prussia Theater in Montgomery County, and the AMC Neshaminy 24 and the Regal Warrington Crossing, both in Bucks County. But here's where it gets interesting. The exact location remains a fun little secret, adding to the charm of Corenswet's story. Before the film's release, Corenswet had a bit of fun recreating the look of actor Nicholas Hoult, who portrays the iconic villain Lex Luthor in the movie. But with a twist, he substituted an Eagles Pro short bag for the classic Luthor attire, blending his love for the city with his new role in the superhero universe. But this is the part most people miss. His playful and creative approach to promoting the movie is what makes him a standout star. So, what do you think? Is David Corenswet's humble and playful approach to fame refreshing, or do you think it's all just a clever marketing stunt? Share your thoughts in the comments below and let's spark a lively discussion. After all, in a world full of glamour and excess, it's refreshing to see a star who stays true to his roots and enjoys the simple pleasures in life. But here's the million-dollar question: will Corenswet's down-to-earth attitude continue to win hearts, or will the pressures of fame change him? Only time will tell, But one thing is for sure, his story is far from over. 2. David Corenswet sneaks into Superman screening in Philly, UPI.com. Imagine sneaking into a movie screening of your own blockbuster film just to experience it like any other fan. That's exactly what David Corenswet, the star of the new Superman movie, did recently. But here's where it gets controversial. Why would a lead actor feel the need to hide in the back of a theater to watch his own movie? This surprising move reveals a lot about the precious actor's face and the unique relationship they have with their work. David Corenswet, 32, shared this intriguing story during an appearance on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. He explained that after feeling a bit uneasy watching the film for the first time at its official premiere in Los Angeles, he decided to sneak into an IMAX screening in Philadelphia with a few friends. By blending in with the audience, he could enjoy the movie without the spotlight on him. So I snuck into the back of an IMAX screening, outside of Philly with a couple of friends, Corenswet recounted. What's fascinating is how the experience transformed by the end of the film. Corenswet described how the audience's reactions made him feel like part of a family, united by their shared excitement and emotional connection to his character. This is the part most people miss. Actors often crave genuine audience reactions, but their celebrity status can make it hard to experience that authentic connection. Corenswet also revealed why he waited until the Los Angeles premiere to watch the movie in full. Typically, he said, he prefers to see his films early if he's nervous, to get past that initial self-consciousness. However, this time was different. After watching the trailers, he sensed the film would evoke the same uplifting and inspiring feelings he remembered from the movies he loved growing up. It feels like the movies that I grew up watching that I loved. So I wanted to preserve the experience, he told Fallon. This choice highlights how actors sometimes want to experience their work as pure entertainment, not just as a product of their labor. The gamble paid off. The Superman movie grossed an impressive $122 million over its opening weekend, securing the top spot at the North American box office. This success underscores the film's strong connection with audiences and the excitement surrounding Corenswet's portrayal of the iconic superhero. At the premiere held at the TCL Chinese Theatre in Los Angeles on July 7, 2025, Corenswet appeared alongside co-star Rachel Brosnahan, who plays Lois Lane. Their on-screen chemistry and star power have been a major draw for fans eager to see a fresh take on the Superman story. But here's a question worth debating: does an actor sneaking into their own movie's screening suggest a lack of confidence, or is it a clever way to reconnect with the audience's perspective? And what does this say about the pressures of fame and the desire for genuine experiences in an industry often dominated by publicity and performance? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think Corenswet's approach was smart and relatable, or does it reveal a deeper insecurity? Share your opinions in the comments below. For those interested in more about David Corenswet and the Superman film, here are some related stories. David Corenswet is set to read a baby's bedtime story, showing his versatility beyond the big screen. Director James Gunn recently praised Audrey Arjona as a potential Wonder Woman, sparking fan discussions about future superhero casting. Nicholas Hoult reminisced about meeting Corenswet during the Superman audition process, offering a behind-the-scenes glimpse into the film's casting journey.